Here to talk about books. There's a whole lot of them back here that I haven't read yet. I'll get to them though, promise. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Enrich Your Soul video blog. Today I'm here to talk about the 5 books that have really influenced my business mind and leadership style. Now, as you can probably see, there's a ton of content back here that I've been absorbing, a lot that I still have to work on in this little area right here. I love consuming content. I love reading articles and books, and I feel like I get inspiration not only in how I behave as a leader and a business person, but also what I do as an influencer and somebody who's trying to put as much content into the marketplace as possible as well. So let's get into the 5 books that are most influential in my style. Number 1, Emotional Intelligence 2.0 by Dr. Travis Bradberry and Gene Greaves. Now this book is fantastic because what it does is it teaches you personal competence and social competence. And what those are is really how you manage your own emotions and how you communicate, but also how you work with other people and the empathy level that you have for those you interact with on a personal basis, but also a professional basis. So it really helps enhance who you are as a teammate and as a leader. So some fantastic lessons in this book on how you can be a more empathetic leader, individual, a better listener, a better communicator, a better team leader, all kinds of good stuff in here. And there's also an online assessment included with the book that you can find out what your current style is so you can work on your emotional intelligence to get better. So as an added benefit, people that are more emotionally intelligent live longer, have happier lives, both personally and professionally, and they make more money. So just a little bit of investment can go a long way. Book number 2 of my top 5 is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. One of those books that if you are in business, if you are in marketing, you've got to have read this. This is kind of the new business Bible of our generation. This is a fantastic book by one of the best speakers and authors I've ever heard in my entire life. I had a chance to meet Simon actually when he was really starting to blow up with Start With Why, based off the YouTube video and the TED Talk. And he is a phenomenal guy, super, super nice, but is just as grounded in person as you see him on the videos. But just one of those people that just oozes smoothness and knowledge and just he's a guy you could talk to all day long. But the best part about Start With Why is that it teaches you how to really get to the core of what you're passionate about. Because if you don't understand why you're doing something, the chances of you burning out, giving up, and not being successful are that much higher. So Start With Why is a phenomenal book. Anytime you want to pick it up, it's going to help you really get focused on the things that you are most passionate about and get your focus back internally so you can be more successful externally. So book number 3 in the list is EntreLeadership. Not only is this book fantastic, this is also a program that Dave Ramsey has through his company Ramsey Solutions down in Nashville, Tennessee. I had a chance to go to the EntreLeadership one day, which if you have a chance to go to the in-person events or see one of the streaming events live online, it will blow you away. Even the PowerPoints are just out of this world. I'm taking pictures in the audience just because the PowerPoints are just getting me all nerded out. So Dave and his crew of experts have put together this philosophy that blends entrepreneurship and leadership at the same time, really giving you the advantages and the tools to really be a more focused and effective leader, not only in your business, but also in team building as well. So some amazing tips. The podcast that they have is outstanding. It's one of my top 2-3 podcasts that I listen to all the time. I get inspired by them every single time I listen to an episode. So Dave and Ken and Rachel Cruz and Christy Wright, and the whole crew is just outstanding. So check out EntreLeadership if you're really trying to develop your edge in business and become a more successful entrepreneur, team leader, or just a general business person. So number 4 is a combination of 2 different books, one that I've read and one that I'm in the process of reading, both of which are phenomenal content. That's Gary Vaynerchuk's Crushing It. And the first version of this was Crush It. And I got a chance to listen to the Audible book of Crush It. Crushing It is a phenomenal book as well. So much content, so many good tips on how to be a more effective business person, content creator, how to leverage social media programs, how to be just a more effective individual overall, because there are so many different avenues that you could be getting into and trying to build your business, trying to build your personal brand. Gary nails it. Gary crushes it every single time. So this is a phenomenal book. The audiobook is out on both of these, and to listen to Gary, you can hear Gary's voice as you're reading it, but to listen to Gary as an audiobook is outstanding. The guy goes off script constantly and gives you inside tips on his real true thoughts on different topics, different platforms, and different strategies. As an added bonus, gotta brag a little bit, there are tons of influencers that are quoted and share some of their strategies on the inside, including Amy Landino of Savvy Sexy Social, Vlog Like a Boss, the one who got me into video blogging in the first place. So love you, Amy. Appreciate it. And finally, it's only appropriate that I have it at number 5 because this is in no particular order. But number 5, my girl Mel Robbins, the 5-second rule. So Mel is the best at just getting you off your ass to do things. Really taking that 5-second window where she talks about how after 5 seconds, your brain starts talking you out of whatever you want to do. So using that 5-second window to really strategize, follow through with your passion, write down a goal, write down some steps that you're going to take. Just do something, but just get going. One of my favorite things that Mel talks about is using that 5 seconds to really take a deep breath and understand that what you're doing is the right thing. But it really drives home the fact that we all have a very deep passion inside of us that we want to do what we want to do. There are things that we want to pursue. And after 5 seconds, we usually let in the outside influences of friends, family, coworkers to talk us down. Negative thoughts that we use on our own self-talk to talk us down off the ledge of something that could bring us to greatness. So the 5-second rule is a great tool to help you start pursuing things and not overthink them. 5-second rule, count to 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get this book, get off your ass, and pursue your passion. So out of the multitude of books that have really influenced me, those are my favorite 5 that I've really been leveraging on a day-to-day basis. The knowledge, the tools, the strategies, and just the inspiration that they all bring. Not just the content, but the authors themselves. So make sure you follow all these people on social media. They have great content all the time, great podcasts, great videos. So I'll put all the links in the show notes, but you've got to go follow these people and you've got to pick these books up. So I'm also going to link all these books to Amazon on my page at richbracken.com. So look for my favorite resources tab. You can go on there and find these books directly so you don't have to go searching around. I've got them all listed on the page so you can quickly find them, quickly take advantage, and pick these books up today. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Enrich Your Soul video blog. I hope these books are as inspirational to you as they are me. So make sure you get out and check them out. Again, I'll have the links on my website for you to find them as easy as possible because I want you to get going, to pursue your passions, and to be inspired to find the best life that you can possibly find. And these books have helped me do it, and I know they're going to help you do it as well. So thanks again for watching the blog. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with all the new content that's coming out, and share the link with as many people as you can because you never know who's going to need a little bit of enrichment. We'll see you next time.